What's up, Instagram, YouTube? My name is Antonio DJ Fuzion Rogers. Welcome to my equipment tour. Long awaited, like I got a real big fan base or something like that. But anyway, my apologies that it took so long to get this to you guys. I'm married, a husband of almost 14 years, have 3 kids, have a regular job, regular life stuff that I have to do. So it isn't always easy to find time to put these sort of things together, but I finally do have the time today. Got a little vacation time going on, so here it is.
Okay, so the first stop on the tour, and I apologize for the lighting. I'm in the garage. So first stop on the tour is my CD collection. Over the years, because I love music as much as I do, I've collected a numerous amount of CDs. CDs right here, over here, got another box right here, another couple of boxes right next to that. We have another crate of CDs right here. Got another entire box over here. For the most part, they stay in storage just because, obviously I have them all uploaded to my external hard drive, so there isn't any real need for me to have them in the house. So there's another box right there. This is my biggest box right here, and believe it or not, I have more CDs actually in the house. Bro, when I tell you it took me a cool minute to get all of these downloaded to my doggone external hard drive or into my computer, bro, it took me like at least a couple of months to get them all downloaded because I had to check each CD, find out which songs I wanted, which songs I didn't, rip them, and then go to the next CD and go forward. So it's like I say, the CD collection is pretty extensive. As a matter of fact, I have another little box over near my DJing equipment or whatever that is full of CDs as well. So yeah, bro, you got to keep your music on point. Let's just take a look at some of the CDs we got here. Let's see, what is this? Gosh, the lighting is so bad in here. Oh yeah, see that Lil Jon and the East Side Boys Crunk Juice. I'll just grab a couple so we can just kind of get an idea what we're looking at here. Put it in better light. Yeah, we got that Lil Jon and the East Side Boys Crunk Juice. Let's see what else we got here. We got that Jaquan. Everybody in the club getting tips. You know what I'm saying? We got some Billie Holiday popping off, you know what I'm saying? For, clientele that may want to hear some of that Billie. We got Lil Kim. I think this was her last joint, you know what I'm saying? This sucker kind of bangs, you know what I'm saying? And then there was general mix CDs that, I pick up over the years. This one got some Young Guns, some Bobby Valentino, some Daddy Yankee, and Furious. I don't know what this dude is, but anyway, like I said, I have a pretty massive collection. Like I say, your music got to be on point. So as painstaking as it was, and for as long as it took me, it was worth it because, my choices in music as I'm DJing, you know what I mean? It's a lot of variety, a lot of different music, a lot of bangers out there. So yeah, so that's the first stop, CD collection. Now let's move on to the equipment. Okay, so as we continue the tour, here's the setup. Let me take a step back here, try not to trip over nothing. This is the setup. As you can see, we have the pointing right here. That's the ADJ Pro Event II. It's the one that splits in half. Love this table, sturdy, reliable, made out of metal. So, you'd have to really take a bulldozer to it to break it or whatever. So really, really love this table. What you have here, the Proline regular just speaker stands, the Proline regular speaker stand. I only have one at the moment. I actually need to get another one. What you're looking at here, speaker-wise, you're looking at the Mackie SRM 450 version 3 speaker. Love these speakers. As a matter of fact, I don't know why Mackie doesn't get enough love. It's a really good quality speaker, and I'm not suggesting that there aren't other good speaker brands out there, but this Mackie SRM 450, I just had one for a long time, And I mean, that sucker knocks. I mean, it knocks. If you got a little backyard boogie or something like that, the SMR 450 version 3, I mean, these joints bang. Anyway, moving on to other equipment. This is and I'm sorry you guys for the lighting or whatever, the lighting's bad in here. Anyway, this controller is the first controller I bought in 2013 actually. I think it was March 2013. After me and my brother had a DJ session. I cannot get my tongue to work right today. This is the Numark Mixdeck Express. This is a really, really, really good DJ controller or whatever. As a matter of fact, I bought it for almost $600 at the time that I bought it or whatever. And come to find out, it's still over $400. If you go to AmericanDJ.com, AmericanMusicalSupply.com or ZZSounds.com, this same controller is still over $500. It is a really good quality controller. It doesn't get a whole lot of play now. I still break it out once a month, just because if you recall my story about my other equipment or whatever and how it just sat, and because it just sat, it did, ended up going bad. So I break it out every I try and break it out once or twice a month or whatever, just to make sure I keep everything functioning inside. And you never know, in a pinch, you know what I'm saying, should my headline controller break down or start glitching out or whatever, it's always good to have a backup. Stepping over here again, sorry for the lighting. This is the Shure microphone, Shure SM58 microphone. 58 microphone has I only have a 3-foot cord with it right now or whatever, but there's the microphone, Shure SM58 microphone. Really, really good microphone, really sturdy, really reliable, can take a beating. I mean, I've heard DJs actually take like a truck and run it over or whatever, and it was still working after the fact. So really good quality microphone, really, really good beginner mic. Over here, I have the American Audio HP700 headphones. These are the headphones that I'm utilizing if I'm doing a live event. Really, really good for drowning out noise and helping you to be able to concentrate, while you're in your sets. Even though over here, lighting wise, I have the Chauvet ADJ Wash FX II. What I typically do is there's little mounting points at the top of the SRM 450s. So what I'll do is I'll just I bought a screw and I'll attach it to a mounting point at the top of the speaker and, tilt the speaker down towards the crowd. And that's how you get the lighting for the dance floor or wherever you want to flash that. But yeah, the Chauvet Wash FX II, really good light. I only have one at the moment. I need to actually buy another one, so to complete my setup or whatever. So let's go on to some of the main attraction stuff. This is my new baby. I've had her for about 2 years. This is the Numark NS6II DJ controller. I love this controller. I love the fact that you have time and BPM display right on the front of the jog wheels. I love the cue point slicer, your sampler, your loops, your auto loops. You have your cue, obviously. You have your play button. You have the sync button, which I don't use. I have never used sync features. I just feel like it's a cheat, you know what I mean? Now, no diss to any DJ that uses sync buttons. I personally don't use sync buttons. I feel like learning how to DJ by ear and, learning timing and all of those different things is essential to being a DJ. To me, I mean, if you're going to allow the equipment to do all the work that you as a DJ are supposed to be doing, I mean, can you really call yourself a DJ? But again, that may just be my opinion. Others may differ, but I never use the sync button. It's there, but I never utilize it. I have a MSI, this laptop is an MSI A6200 laptop. It only has 4 gigabytes of internal memory, so I'm gonna need to upgrade it. It's actually crashed on me a few times or whatever. I'm actually looking to get a MacBook of some kind with at least 8 gigabytes of memory. But this particular computer here has 128 gigs of additional space or whatever. It's a good computer. It's just that, and it's running Serato ADJ Pro, in case you didn't know. It's a good computer, but for the way Serato keeps upgrading the software, this particular computer just hasn't kept up in the way that I would like it to. You know, I've actually upgraded this computer to Windows 10, so it runs pretty efficiently, but I've had a couple of times where I'm in the middle of a set or in the middle of a stream and it's crashed on me, and these are things obviously that you don't want to have happen during a function. So right here, if you can see it, I have a WD external hard drive. It's a 1 terabyte external hard drive. It used to be a time where I used to keep all of my music in my computer, and it got so to a point, I had so much music that it had overloaded my computer and it slowed it down a whole lot. So I had to eventually take all of that music off of my computer, make separate crates in Serato, and it just took forever, you know what I mean, to get all of that done. But anyway, that's why I bought an external hard drive, so that all of my music is stored on my external hard drive. As a matter of fact, I need to buy a backup just so I can copy all of that music to that secondary hard drive, just so in case, like I mentioned earlier, if this one should crash or fry or whatever, I have not lost all of my music. It's all. Last but not least, the speakers that I DJ with normally, believe it or not, I don't even know the name brands of these speakers or whatever, but they're my old PC speakers, actually. Back in the day, this was like 2005, 2006, I got these speakers. This is basically a subwoofer, and these two little speakers on the side right here just act as highs, you know what I mean? And at the time that I bought my Numark Mixdeck Express, I didn't really have any speakers to run it off of, so I was like, okay, well, I have these old computer speakers, I might as well utilize them. And as it turns out, they're not too bad, you know what I'm saying, for what it is, you know what I mean? They're not too bad. They sound actually pretty doggone good. Just to give you a small sample on it. Yeah, I don't want to get, you know what I mean, any sort of copyright stuff marked against me or whatever, but you know, as you can tell, they bump pretty good. You know, these are some $20 Sony headphones that I literally bought, I think, around the same time that I bought my Numark Mixdeck Express in 2013. Believe it or not, they have not gone out on me. They are super freaking reliable. As you can tell, I've put in a lot of time on them. The earphones are all worn and, you know, they look a little ratty at this point. But when I tell you that these are some quality headphones, they have never failed me. For little small stuff like this, dude, these are perfect. You know what I mean? So again, these are just some regular, I think I got these at Walmart, Sony headphones. In fact, they still have them out now. They have a modified version of them, but they're generally the same type of headphones. 20 bucks. I've had them for the last 6 or 7 years. You can't beat it. So anyway, that's the end of the tour. Hope you guys got something out of it or whatever. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications. And also, too, the links will be in my description if you want to check out any of my mixes. It'll be on my Mixcloud page. It'll be mixcloud.com/God's Anointed, God's being spelled with a Z. And or I do my live Twitch streams. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about going on stream today. It'll be Twitch TV /DJ_Fuzion with a Z _72. Again, that link will be in the description as well. And hope you guys enjoyed the tour.